One of my favorite songs from 2000. God, it was a beautiful dream pop record. The ambience is is electronic ambience that emanates serenity, peacefulness, relaxation. It's a chill record. It's one of the ultimate chill records. Although the word chill was not used that often back in 2000. God, it just brings back some memories, this record. Absolutely loved it. Hitline. Now, this song was not a hit here in the States, but Hitline, Music's top 40 outlet, they were all over this record. You used to listen to it. One of the fast food chains playing it. The All Saints with Pure Shores at number 31 on my fancy playlist, June 13th, 2000. All Saints formed back in 1993. They're from England. They had a couple of hits here in the States, but most of their success was overseas, in England and in Europe and probably Australia as well. But anyway, they formed in England in 1993, and they called themselves All Saints 1975 or 1975, and then they changed their name later on. Three women formed this group initially. It was Melanie Blatt, Shasney, I believe that's how you pronounce it, Shasney or Shasney Lewis, and Simone Rainford. But commercial success was elusive. Eventually, they were dropped by their record label, and Rainford, she left the group. But they got their mojo going when they added two sisters to the group, Nicole and Natalie Appleton, and they signed with London Records. Their first album was self-titled, All Saints, 1997. And when success came for All Saints, it was a tsunami. It went to number two. The album went to number two in Britain. It yielded three number 1 singles in Britain, including Never Ever. That was the one that crossed over here in the States, Under the Bridge, and Booty Call. Yes, Booty Call. They're throwing down. Yes, All Saints. And Never Ever, by the way, second best-selling girl group single. Never Ever by All Saints, second best-selling girl group single of all time in England, behind Wannabe by the Spice Girls. That was the number 1 best-selling girl group single, Wannabe. No surprise there. God, that was one of the best pop records, Wannabe. Scintillating pop record, shimmers, but so did this record, Pure Shores. Their second album was called Saints and Sinners, and by All Saints, and Pure Shores was a shoe-in. It debuted at number 1 in England. No surprise. It was number 1 in England for 2 weeks. The other number 1 hit off the record in England was Black Coffee, produced by William Orbit. William Orbit, and the song was made in Los Angeles actually, with William Orbit producing. William Orbit co-produced Ray of Light by Madonna. He was one of the producers of that album, along with Patrick Leonard, Madonna, and there was somebody else who produced that album. But he produced this record, William Orbit, Pure Shores. Oh, God, it's a beautiful record. This should have been a hit here in the States. Big time. I mean, I know I've said this a million times, but you just can't get more radio friendly than this record. Pure Shores, All Saints. At number 31, up 7 from 38 on my fancy playlist of June 13th, 2000.